Hey guys, what's going on? We are capping off the first real week of January, and it is exciting time to be in San Diego real estate. Going to talk a little bit about what's trending, a couple things I'm excited about, and what we have to look forward to. So no Haley today. She's off traveling, enjoying her time off, which she deserves tremendously. And I just am fresh off the ADU mastermind where we had Thatch Wynn come down from Seattle, where they're a couple steps ahead of us on the whole ADU game in terms of condominiumizing and getting separate parcel numbers for ADUs and the big house versus the small houses and how they're selling those, and got a lot of great insights on where the San Diego ADU market is headed and all of the opportunity that is on the horizon for that. It is exciting. And he called it the actual modern day gold rush, which got my attention. And the man was quite compelling to hear how he built his portfolio and all the different things that are making these types of real estate plays and development plays available. Some of the legislation, SB 1211, AB 1154, SB 684, SB 1123, AB 1033, as they're coming and formulating into the San Diego marketplace, Seattle has already found solutions for a lot of what we're going to be seeing and running up against here in San Diego. So it was really refreshing to get that type of perspective and the types of real estate development opportunities it's going to open up. So super fired up and excited about that. Lots to be excited about. And so real estate development, the mini gold rush of the ADU marketplace, a whole new year. We've already seen a lot more conversions into escrows, a lot more buyers and sellers having overlap and coming to terms on asking and on contracts. We have been alive with opening escrows on properties that had been sitting. So it seems like the needle's moving with the buyers taking action already in the first, like I said, real week of January. So movement. Velocity in the marketplace is exciting, something to be excited about. When you put all the effort in and you do the metrics and you do the outreach and you don't get the result, it can be, you can experience disillusionment, it can be frustrating, it can really be anti-motivating. But in this market, it seems like effort will be rewarded. And imagine, so what does that mean? That means all of the different campaigns, all of the different buckets that we're in, whether it's relationship selling, circle prospecting, going after those distressed sellers, going after attorneys and CPAs and referral partners. All of that is going to have more yield on effort and outreach. So it's an exciting time to be in real estate in San Diego. It's an exciting time to do outreach where the message is being heard and action is being taken. And it's an exciting time to be a developer and investor because there's so many different twists and turns and opportunities in those twists and turns that are going to come with the micro apartments down to the being able to put ADUs on multifamily and the ability to add units to single family residential lots that are big enough to sustain them and then eventually sell those as separate. It just opens up so many different housing options and availability. I've got the notes. I've got the passion. Hit me up if that is an area you're interested in looking at in terms of putting multifamily and ADU projects together. We are very much in the thick of getting data and getting the, really, really tight grip on the legislation that's allowing that and exactly what they allow you to do. Got referrals to people that can see you through the whole A to Z of a project like that. And then all the way down to what's working with relationship selling. What kind of events have worked in 2025 to move the needle and generate repeat and referral business from those relationships, from those past client databases, from your social network, your people, your tribe. We've got thoughts on that and we're excited about it. Also, stacking activities, Tom Ferry 101. How do we get the message to the audience? What different conduits have been effective in getting the word out on a coming soon or an open house or a just listed, just sold, or you have buyers for a region? Where we've seen the agents be most effective in getting their message heard and generating more business around their business. And then pairing, sellers that need to sell, where there's a life change dictating a housing change. How do we get in touch with them? How do we have them hear our voice? How do we help them in quite possibly the darkest chapter of their life. Still very, very effective, and then pairing that with the professionals that they may need, whether it be senior care facility, a CPA, a bookkeeper, a tax attorney, a divorce attorney, etc. All these people can be beneficiaries of the spin-off business that comes from hitting these distressed sellers. So we are in the very, very first part of 2026. And cautiously optimistic on a little bullish on the market, but I guess I'm always a little optimistic because we do create our own market with our actions. So scale up your metrics, scale down your metrics accordingly, and most importantly, have metrics, have the actions involved that move the needle on revenue generating activities. We are ready and going to work on a lot of the different homework on this ADU situation. We continue to support our agents with their sphere of influence, relationship outreach, circle prospecting outreach, distress seller outreach, and B2B, and so many other things. So more to come. I just wanted to do a check-in and really, really excited on what's on the horizon for San Diego real estate. It's Ryan Lipsey with Ticor Title. Until I see you again, we're out.